This suit was purchased by Eric Swalwell. Well, it wasn't really him, but it was his. I did 2 campaign ads for Biden. As
Oh, really?
Trump. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I did one called A Place for Trump that was like him in an old folks home, and I did another one called, I can't remember what the other one was. Basically, Trump driving a bus, and it was him picking, like literally, I drove a school bus.
Yeah, I remember that. The
And,
bus one.
And the little girl, her and her mom were like, "Oh, we'll take the next one." And I literally got to drive the bus in it, and it was so fun. It was such a fun.
Do you have the license to drive a bus?
No.
Okay.
They literally asked me. They said, "Can you drive a bus?" And I said, "I'm from Texas." And they said, "That doesn't answer my question." I said, "Yes, it does."
Oh, I remember when I was in Houston. We have this one friend who's vegetarian, and but then the waiter guy just gave him chicken.
Oh wow.
He said, "Oh, excuse me, I'm."
Where do you want to put it?
Just maybe a little bit further. I don't want. Yeah,
Right
so
here?
don't block the view. Yeah, this is good. We can't see it, right? These other cameras.
Yeah, we don't see it.
Oh,
If he
okay.
wants to get a 2-shot, he might need to put it behind that camera.
That camera?
Yeah, put it behind that camera and higher so you can see both of us in the shot.
Yeah.
Because nobody just wants to see me.
Okay, I'll probably put it right there.
Yeah,
so that-
that's fine. Yeah.
You want another stool or something for it to stand on?
yeah.
Yeah, if it's too complicated, then just
Oh, no,
forget it.
no. It's all good. I forgot
Yeah.
it can be higher.
Yeah. This one can go pretty high. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. This is a
You wanna-
pretty wide angle.
You want to keep it.
Yeah, horizontal.
What? Just
Oh
lock,
yeah, you have
rotate.
to flip it.
Device 2. Flip it?
Yeah. Oh no. I mean.
Just
Yeah, not like this. Maybe the other one.
The
Oh
other
yeah,
one.
we can. Do you want to see ourselves or not?
It doesn't matter, whichever you like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is it. Yeah. This is fine.
Look at that. That looks pretty fancy.
Oh yeah, I know.
like this. Like this?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Okay.
Looks pretty legit to me.
I know.
Okay.
Where do we want to put this bad boy? Oh, you're setting up shots. Setting up shots, it's very important. A lot of people like it.
Yeah. So
Look at this. We're already talking to people online.
yeah, I know.
Who are these people? We can't read any comments.
Yeah. We don't. Yeah. Sorry.
We're too far away from your comments.
Yeah, this is not too far away. This is not a live show, okay? This is being taped to be aired later, okay? But you're lucky you can take a sneak
Maybe
peek.
sit a little bit less close to each other.
Oh,
I'm gonna be here. That's
okay.
where I'm gonna have to be. But I can move down the couch a little bit, like this. But I'm still gonna be like this.
well, from the picture, this looks pretty good. Yeah.
But from the camera, you appear in the other
Oh,
big ass
okay.
frame. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
what I wanted to be done.
How dare you? How dare you? You know, there's a lot of people watching though. You know, I'm so glad that you could come to Washington to be a part of it. I didn't want you there the first day because, quite frankly, we had a lot of white people. We had a lot of white people, and we didn't need as many splashes of color. But on day 2, you're great. You're
Finally,
great.
it's
It's
our
good to have
turn,
you.
right?
It's
Oh,
your
okay.
turn. It's your turn. So wonderful. So people are loving it. People are loving it.
yeah, wow. Well, thank you so much for.
Should we ask for the
being-
hearts or anything like that? Should
Oh,
people,
yeah,
people
yeah,
do the
just
hearts? I don't know. I
Do
don't know
the
what
hearts,
it is.
thumbs up, whatever, kisses, and you can.
Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff
Yeah,
you could bring
just
us.
throw some money, let it rain.
Well,
whatever
I'm going
is-
to take a cut of that, quite frankly.
Yeah.
There's millions of people watching this right now because I'm here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, action.
And that, did you see the arms on that guy? Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Very strong guy.
I know. I
Very
know.
strong.
Yes. Welcome to the show, Mr. President.
You want to do a big intro? These people at home, we're doing television. We're doing a podcast. It's like this. So
Yeah.
you're going to see behind the scenes, which is very special, really and truly. So
Yeah.
let him set it up. It's going to be beautiful. People are going to love it. They're going to love it, and you're going to tune in later. So it's going to be special.
Okay.
But quite frankly, as president, I don't have a lot of time.
Oh,
So we got to do it. the
Okay,
right
we
way.
got
But no,
to do it quick.
You do what you need to do.
Okay.
But Joe, great guy.
Oh
Great guy.
yes, of course. Thank you so much. Are you talking about me or Joe Rogan?
Well, I love Joe Rogan.
Okay.
That's why you're doing the podcast after the election.
Oh no, man! Maybe I should change my podcast name. You know?
That would be a good way
Yeah,
if you
Joe
sold
Wangan.
it, Joe.
Yeah, the Joe Wangan experience.
That's a great one. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Wow. So it's my great pleasure to welcome to my podcast the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Joe, it's great to be here. It's
Yeah,
great
thank
to
you so
be
much.
here.
Yeah, thank you.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it.
So, do you prefer to be called the 47th or the 45th?
You know, I like to be called the 45th, 47th. It's very special. Not many people get the twofer.
Yeah,
And quite frankly, there's only one that did the skipper. You know, I did a skip in the middle there.
Oh.
I skipped one. I actually won three, quite frankly. I won this one, I won the
Wait a
second
minute,
one, and I won the
thought
third
second
one.
was Biden.
Well, you know, they wanted it to be Biden. I wanted to show what a loser the country was, and then come back and be a winner. And we're going into the golden age. The golden age. It's a
golden
beautiful age.
So when you say golden age, how do you define golden age?
You know what? Every morning when I get up to go to my golden, solid gold toilet, I came up with the name there. You know, I was doing a lot of truthing. That's where you tweet, but you truth. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I love Elon. Elon's a great friend of mine, but you know,
Wait
Truth
a minute.
Social.
Speaking of Elon, who do you love more, Elon or Melania?
You know what? If you said Elon or Ivanka, that would be a very easy question, Ivanka. But you know what? You know, I figure, you know, Elon and Melania, they're very close because they're both
close.
foreign. You know,
okay, they're both
you know,
immigrants. I forgot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a great thing. I like both of them a lot, though. They're very smart people. You know, Melania be the best one I could ever get. She'd be best. She'd be best.
So did you pick her hat? Did you pick up her hat? For
You know
her?
what? She picked her hat, actually. And it was like, what was really interesting when she picked her hat, I thought it was very interesting. She asked me to come in and try to kiss her. She asked me to come in and try to kiss her. And then there was a guy measuring me, and when I got out of the perimeter to catch her face, somehow the hat was born. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But you know what? She looked beautiful. You know, I at first thought she was Carmen Sandiego. Quite frankly, I thought she was Carmen Sandiego, but she wasn't. She wasn't.
Okay. But you know, there's a lot of comments online. Some people say it's the Pizza Hut thing, or some people think it's Michael Jackson hat, or you know, Zorro. You know,
Great things. You know, Melania's very stylish. She's a very stylish lady, Joe. Joe, and she does a lot. She does a lot, and she always controls her looks. Her looks are very controlled.
Okay.
And she's very stoic and cold, and you know, and that's what you get. That's what you get.
Nice. So, Mr. President, were you born in America?
I was born in the beautiful United States of America. I could ask the same thing of you, Joe, and I don't think I'd like the answer.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd like the answer, quite
Yeah,
frankly.
But the thing is, I know
Are you legal? Are you legal?
I can't say here.
Well,
okay?
you know what? Ice agents, come in. No, but seriously, you're okay. I'm going to give you a preemptive pardon like Biden did. He gave everybody else them. Why don't I just
Okay,
start
you
giving
hear
them?
this, okay? I got a preemptive pardon on everything. Oh, but my concern is they're going to get rid of the birthright citizenship, right?
That's one of the things I've signed.
Yeah.
We're the only country in the world that does that. I mean, you
But wait a minute.
have sex with somebody, a baby comes out,
Yeah.
and then that baby's American. I don't know if I like that.
Wait a minute, but that's how you became an American citizen, right?
Well, it is.
Your parents had sex and then you were born.
That's
you
true.
know?
That's true. They were illegals.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I don't
So
know.
does that mean you're not legal anymore in the
You know what?
country?
It's grandfathered. It's grandfathered for the people that were nice before, and now the people that are evil now. It's unbelievable. Oh, wait, hang on 1 second. Do you mind if I use this button here?
Wait.
It's not the nuclear button. Let me just hit it real quick.
Oh, God, you scared
There you
me.
go. Boom. There we are. I had to have a Diet Coke. You know, a lot of times I have the button in the office, and they bring me the Diet Cokes anytime I want. It's amazing.
Oh wow, man. But where's the other button? The
The
nuclear
the
one.
football is in the Beast. The Beast is my beautiful limousine. Quite frankly, the best car ever. It's a beautiful car. People love it, and it's in the Beast at the moment with 6 Secret Service men that are just right outside the door. I'm like 6 feet away from it. I could walk and I could say, blow up. What do we want to blow up today? Antarctica?
Oh yeah.
I'd
sure,
love
yeah.
that. That's not going to make a lot of people mad. It'll be
Yeah.
a lot of penguins. But you know, we could blow up Antarctica very quickly
Okay.
if I wanted to. If I
Yeah.
wanted to, I could do that today. I couldn't yesterday. I mean, I could because we have Trump missiles. We had Trump missiles for
Oh,
years.
wow.
I had Trump
So
missiles.
you got
for years.
missiles with Trump name on it.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Where my Atlantic City casino was, we had beautiful silos, the best silos ever, and they were filled with somewhat nuclear missiles. And you know, they were my own. They was made of solid gold.
Wow.
And they were beautiful. They were beautiful.
Okay, that's a lot of power there. But I just wanted to ask. You mentioned that you're going to expand the United States, and probably take over Greenland.
We're looking
So
at Greenland.
Where is Greenland?
Well, you know, Greenland is to the north, and it's very green. A lot of people
Okay.
are talking about how
Yeah.
green it is, but it's very green.
So which countries is Greenland next to? Like the neighboring countries?
You know, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Joe. I love warm weather. You saw I didn't go outside during the inauguration because
Yeah.
it was too cold.
What's with that?
It was
Oh,
too cold.
you have-
So
you
what
don't
we're
have a
going to
thick
do,
jacket, or-
I've talked to Elon, and we're going to use weather technology. It's beautiful. We're going to make the 48 contiguous states, which are beautiful states. We love them. We're going to make them a very nice 72 degrees year round. All right, and that's going to be our spring. We're going to have spring. Everyone loves spring. Maybe occasionally we'll bring it up to 82 for summer.
Oh.
But then people love
So-
winter. People love winter,
Uh-huh.
and people love fall, but I don't. I don't like them. So what we're going to do is we're going to move winter to Canada. We're going to take Canada, and
Wait a
that's going to
minute.
be our winter area.
I'm just surprised, Mr. President, because fall is the most orange season of the
Well,
year.
we love orange, but
Yeah.
I don't like. You know what? If you're orange in a sea of leaves, you're just a nobody.
Uh,
But if you're the only orange thing there, people see you and they love you.
Oh, good
They love
point,
you.
good point.
So that's why we're going to move fall to Greenland. Because
Oh.
who likes to rake all the leaves? Nobody likes to rake all the leaves. Nobody likes it. So we're going to do that there, and it's going to be beautiful. And we're going to take Greenland and make that the fall area. Don't you love that idea?
Oh, yeah.
And
Sounds
then
good. Yeah.
we'll roll the dice with Alaska. Maybe we'll sell that to, Putin's been liking it a lot for a long time, and I need to
Oh,
do something nice for him.
They want to take it back now.
Exactly,
Oh,
and the
okay.
stars, the stars are the 50 stars.
Yeah.
We like the 50 stars. We didn't give Puerto Rico. I love Puerto Rico. I threw the paper towels to the Puerto Rican people.
Yeah, I
But
remember that, yeah.
but we didn't give them a star. We don't give them a star.
Hmm.
So if we have, Canada and Greenland and Puerto Rico, that's like 3 stars. Who wants to do that? So I'll probably give Alaska back to Putin, and I'll probably give Hawaii to maybe my best friend Kim Jong Un.
Oh yeah, I
What a
forgot
great
about
guy,
that.
Kim
Oh
Jong.
man,
I have
yeah.
not heard from him yet, but I'm sure I'll get a beautiful love letter.
Yeah.
Sure I'll get a beautiful love letter.
So what do you like the most about Kim Jong Un?
You know what? He's just so wonderful. He has such power.
Oh, I thought
Such
you love
power.
his hairstyle.
His
or something.
hairstyle's beautiful.
Okay.
It's not as beautiful as this,
yeah. You're in the same hair club, I'm pretty sure.
You know what? My hair is so special, really and truly. Every morning I wake up, and there are 6 trained squirrels, and they make a beautiful nest on my head, and look what happens. And they do it the same way every day. They're very nice. They're very nice squirrels.
Oh.
We've just got them in the cage and moved them to Washington, D.C. so they could do it here, but it's beautiful.
Nice. So another question I'm dying to ask was, how's your ear doing now?
My ear's very good.
Yeah.
I love that shot. The shot I looked at, I turned my head like this, and the
Yeah.
bullet zipped by me. So I was very lucky. But you know what? You can't see anything. Can you see anything on my ear?
Oh, no,
No,
absolutely not.
I heal miraculously fast. I heal
yeah.
miraculously fast. And you know what? It's amazing. It's an amazing
I
situation.
do remember when Mike Tyson bit off the ear of Evander Holyfield.
That's right.
Yeah, but even now he's walking around with half a ear, right?
Right,
But then
right.
You're fine.
His healing process is not as good as mine.
Oh,
I'm very
okay.
strong and very powerful. Evander, Great guy.
Yeah.
I like him,
Uh-huh.
but you know, he didn't heal very well.
Oh, okay. Maybe you should give him some tips.
You know, I
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
Evander called me. We'll talk about it. But Mike's a good guy too. I've talked to
Mm.
Mike a lot.
Mhm.
A lot. He's a very powerful guy, high pitched voice,
Mm.
but powerful guy. You know,
I
I loved
see.
him in the Hangover movies. He did a great job in that.
Okay.
Really expanded himself
Yeah.
a lot. A lot.
So, any more seasons of Apprentice or?
You know, we're thinking of doing an apprentice. You know, a lot
Mhm.
of my cabinet, you know, we're going to get them through. But if they don't, I think we might do an apprentice show. I mean, we might just call it the White House.
The White House. Oh,
It would be
yeah.
a great thing if we
Exactly.
could get people go through it. You know, that's
Mhm.
why I picked a lot of, you know, TV savvy people to be
Mm.
there. The guy from The Real World, Road Rules Challenge.
Yeah.
You know, you never thought that guy was going to end up being in the White House, but he is now. He's a
Oh,
great guy.
yeah.
I don't know his name. I don't know his name, but he was on The Real World Road Rules Challenge. Not a lie.
Yeah.
Look it up. He's in my cabinet. It's beautiful.
Oh, nice.
And we got little Marco now. Little Marco.
Oh, Marco Rubio.
Secretary of State.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable. Better than Crooked Hillary. Unbelievable.
Oh, but speaking of Hillary, yesterday you had a lot of ex-presidents there, former presidents. I mean.
We had a lot of former
Yeah.
presidents. A lot
Yeah.
of them.
So, who's your favorite among all of the former presidents?
You know what?
Yeah.
Really and truly, my favorite former president is probably George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. None of them that were there yesterday. They're all
Oh.
dogs.
Oh,
They're all dogs, quite frankly. I did
Oh,
talk to
yes.
Obama at Jimmy Carter's funeral. He was quite jovial and nice, but I think it was fake. I think it was fake. He was worried I was going to release his birth certificate, which, you know, we know is also fake.
Wait a
but
minute. When are you gonna release your birth certificate?
My birth certificate's out
To
there. You
convince
can
people.
buy them. As a matter of fact, can I say this now, Joe?
Oh, please.
You know, right now at DonaldTrump.com, you can buy a gold-plated version of my birth certificate that comes with an NFT of my birth certificate, only for $500 a piece. That's a beautiful bargain. It's a little piece of me, and it also has a piece we cut up my suit from inauguration. It has a little thread of the inauguration suit. It's a beautiful thing. $500 a piece. It does not go to my pocket until after I'm out of the White House.
Oh.
So how beautiful is that? we
it's
just
a-
put it in a fund.
Yeah,
we
nice
grow high
retirement.
yield,
Yeah.
and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. But we're gonna be winning so much, Joe. It's gonna be unbelievable.
So what happened to the golden shoes? Remember you were selling golden shoes?
They sold out. They sold
they sold
out.
out?
And you know why
Oh.
you don't see them? Do you know why you don't see them? Because
Yeah.
we sold millions of them. Millions of them. People want to put them and display them in their house. They don't want to wear them around.
Oh.
They don't want to
okay.
wear them around because the fight shoes are so beautiful. I mean, they were gold plated. They were beautiful. They had a Trump swoosh on it. We didn't call it a swoosh
Trump
because we
swoosh.
didn't want the people from Nike to call us.
Oh, I didn't make that connection.
yeah,
I
but
just,
people
that-
were
I
we
thought
got
that
a lot of
swoosh
calls.
meaning the bullet going
Yeah,
through.
it could be. It could be. That's what that could have been what it was. But anyway, it was beautiful,
Oh.
red and gold.
Oh my God! You
What's
got
so beautiful?
shoes. You got clothing. What? So
Trump steaks. Trump steaks
well,
were
so
great.
besides the steaks, everything's probably made in China, right?
A lot of it was made in China. You know,
Uh-huh.
a lot of people give me a lot of this tie.
Uh-huh.
This tie, Trump tie, made in China. But you know
okay.
what? They have, and I don't mean to say this, but they have such little hands that they can do the beautiful, delicate work that I need for my ties.
Oh,
You know,
okay,
so
well,
it's beautiful. And the reason they're
do
so
they
little
have
is because
smaller
they can
hands
use
than yours, or-
they can use the little bitty children to do the work, and I love that. I love that
Oh my
because I
God.
believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. I believe a great American said that.
Oh
and-
yeah. Oh yeah. Whitney Houston, right?
Oh, I don't know who it was, but it was somebody.
Yeah. but is that how you educate your child? Just let him start working earlier?
Oh no, no,
Yeah,
no, no!
no?
None of my children work. I mean, it's obvious. I mean, you have, what a row of children I've got. Don Jr. scary. Let's be honest, scary. Eric also scary.
Which one was the one that hunts animals?
Oh, that's Don Jr.
Don
Don
Jr.
Jr. He loves
Oh,
Don animals.
okay.
He's an animal himself, really and truly. And then you have beautiful Ivanka. I finally did something right with Ivanka. She's so beautiful. If she wasn't my daughter, I'd be dating her because that's what I said on The
Oh.
View years ago, and I stand
Yes.
by it. I stand
You
by
still
it.
stand by it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She was so beautiful. Did you see her beautiful hat she wore at the inauguration?
No, I
It
thought
a-
that
like
was
a-
Melania.
But Melania had a hat on that kept me out.
Oh.
Ivanka had a hat that kept me in. Kept me in. It was beautiful. But you know, there was a beautiful. Tiffany was there also.
Oh, yeah.
Tiffany's gross. Let's be honest. Tiffany's gross, but she's having a baby.
Oh.
So you know, she may do something right, but you know, she's gross. Quite frankly.
God.
And then we have Baron. Baron, did you see Baron?
Oh, yes.
Unbelievable.
It's
He's 7
gigantic.
foot tall.
Oh, 7 feet tall.
7 foot tall Baron. He's a beautiful guy.
Uh-huh.
He got me on these podcasts, and you were toward the bottom of the list. Let's be honest. I was on the Joe
wow.
Rogan. I was on the Theo Von. I was on.
You're on Theo Von.
I was on with Theo Von. It was unbelievable. He was also on the Road Rules Challenge, which was great on the MTV. He's probably going to be my vice president in the second term because, you know, quite
Theo
frankly,
Von?
Theo Von, because quite frankly, what's going to happen is we're going to put in some executive orders if JD doesn't work out. Where we get somebody better in there, and also we're going to make it where I can keep running, and I never leave. I never leave, and
wow.
that's going to be very special. People are going to love that.
So, I know a lot of your supporters want your children to run for office. Which one would you pick at this moment?
You know what? Right now, it would be a toss-up between Ivanka and beautiful Barron because they're so beautiful. Barron, he's too young. Quite frankly, he's too young. But like, he put me in touch with all of these young people. You know, we started doing TikTok dances. I haven't released any of those.
Yeah.
Because you know we wanted to see how the TikTok. You know, my whole plan to tell people that TikTok was down and then bring it back the next day because the guy supported me. It was really great. We were able to do that. And people bought it. They bought it big time. It was really amazing. But notice both of the things had my name in it. We're going to see if Trump can bring it back. Oh, look, Trump brought it back. It was a very shrewd thing.
The TikTok thing.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It was very easy. It was easy. Are you on the TikTok?
Oh, yes.
You're required to. Because you're from China.
Oh, yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot
I
of
have
people.
to be on TikTok.
You have to be on TikTok.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
China.
Wait a minute.
Okay, go
Wait
ahead.
1 second. I've been dying to ask.
Ask
me. Are you gonna? So if TikTok really got banned, are you gonna move to Red Note?
You know what? We're not going to move to Red Note. What we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing I did last time. Before I liked Elon. We're going to do Trump Talk. Trump Talk is going to be great. It's going to be my own platform. We're going to have a lot of white Karen-y type ladies dancing and doing some different memes.
Yeah.
Memes?
Oh, okay. Wow.
Whatever they're called.
Meme. Oh, yeah.
We're going to
memes,
have a lot of that going
okay.
on.
You love Karens, right?
I love them. I love them.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question, though. I want to ask you, you know, China, you're from China.
Yes.
You're from China, which is great. You know, China is killing us in a lot of technology.
Oh, yeah,
They're
yes.
killing us in technology.
We've been trying, yeah.
But, you know, we're working on it. But one technology I'm trying to overcome and trying to beat you bigly in is the wall. Your wall technology is better than anyone else.
Yeah.
But we're going to have a wall so much better than your wall. Your wall is very nice. But quite frankly, the Great Wall of China is going to be mediocre because I'm announcing it here.
I'm very offended.
I'm going to announce it here. We are going to open the first hotel, casino, resort, and wall. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be made of solid gold. You're going to be able to go in, stay. You're going to be able to look out your window and see the Playa de Mexico, which quite frankly is gross. You're going to love to stay there, but you're going to feel so great about being in your room that no one's gonna want to leave. No one's gonna want to
so the
leave.
Trump wall is great because it's got casinos in it.
It's gonna have a beautiful casino. I'm in
okay.
talks with we've got a lineup great. Carrie Underwood's gonna play there. We got Scott Baio is gonna come in and sing some songs. I think Hulk Hogan is gonna come out and sing. We got Kid Rock. Kid Rock.
Oh, by the way, Hulk Hogan, when are you gonna wrestle again?
You know what? We're working on that. You know, Hulk. I did the wrestling thing one time, which is beautiful. What president can say they wrestled? Really and truly. Maybe Abraham Lincoln. There's some rumors out there, but truth of the matter is, I'm the only president that's ever done professional wrestling, which is beautiful.
Yeah, but I know you had your mind set on TikTok and your own media, but is there any chance that you might register on Red Note and get some more fans to vote for you?
You know what? We could try it. I'm sure. I'm already on there.
You're already on Red Note?
I've got a red tie. I'm probably on Red Note.
Okay, yeah.
Are you on Red Note?
Oh, yes. I just
How's
got
it
on.
working out?
Oh, it's been great because there's a lot of TikTok refugees there.
I mean, you know what? We're going to be. I'm glad to know that because we're going to be gathering all of those refugees up and sending them someplace not nice, not nice. Because
Oh,
I
no,
brought
this
back
is-
TikTok,
wait a
and we
minute, this
need
is a
to
different
stay on
refugee.
TikTok. We
This
need
is
to stay on
different-
TikTok.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're going to be doing a lot of different things this
Oh.
time. You know, if people aren't with me, they're against me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, oh, hang on.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. Let's see. I usually don't have to push it twice.
Oh man.
I just put my arm out. There we
There's
go.
some
We got
connection
another one.
problem,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah.
Probably your Wi-Fi. Probably. But anyway, point is.
Yeah, the point is, a lot of Americans are actually getting on Red Note and want to have a Chinese name.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know your Chinese name?
I do not know my Chinese name.
Oh, you don't know?
What would it be?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's you got a couple of really popular Chinese names. Like one is Dong Wang. Yeah, it just means the king of know-it-all because you
I
know
love
everything.
that. I love that. That's
oh,
a good
yeah.
one.
Yeah. So you like that?
I don't think I could say it, but I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm pretty sure you can say it. Just follow me. Dong.
One more time.
Yeah. Dong
Dong
Wang.
Wang.
Yes.
Dong Wang?
Yes.
Look at that. Unbelievable.
yeah.
Unbelievable. I'm on Red Note. Look at that.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
You're on Red Note and nobody knows more Chinese than you, right?
You know, I know everything. Quite frankly, I've never tried very much, you know,
Yeah.
but, you know, if I tried to, I could probably learn it really quickly. I could probably say ni hao or something like that. I don't know. Lots of things. We could learn a lot of different beautiful Chinese things. I have been to several places like P.F. Chang's.
Oh,
And
wow.
I learned a lot about the Chinese people from there, which was quite frankly a lot. Beautiful murals and beautiful food. I love it.
Cool.
And I've also been to Panda Express. We drove the beast into Panda Express, and we actually had to get the presidential shopper to pull it out because we tried to make that turn around the back when we were driving through the drive-through. It did not work out for the beast. Let me tell
Oh
you.
my God. Wait a second. I thought you only eat at McDonald's.
I eat at McDonald's, but I'm trying to broaden my horizons. I love
Oh.
McDonald's. I love Burger King.
Mm-hmm.
I love KFC. I love Papa John's. I'm on the Ito diet. A lot of people in this country is on the keto diet.
Keto. Oh,
but
what
I
is
Ito
keto?
anything I want, and I'm in the best shape of any president that there's ever been. There's
Yeah.
no president in better shape than me.
Oh,
You've
yes,
seen
we
me.
can
You're
tell.
here with me.
Yeah. So, like Southern California, especially LA, had a lot of wildfires. So
Right.
you mentioned that, it's a horrible thing that we couldn't prevent it. What would you have done to prevent this from happening?
You know, one thing that people don't realize, and it's a great resource,
Mm-hmm.
is the water. There's a lot of water here, a lot of water. They say that we're in a drought, but you go 20 miles that way, and what's out there? 20 miles that way, what's out there?
It's just woods.
Well, 20 miles that way then. What's that way?
That's probably rocks.
Ocean.
Ocean.
The
Oh!
ocean. The beautiful ocean, the Pacific Ocean.
Okay.
What I would do is I would take hoses to every town, major town, and we would just have the hoses there. And when there's a fire, we use the ocean. How great is that? Has anyone thought of that? No one's thought of that. But I own a Trump hose company, and we're going to be using the hoses, my beautiful hoses, that we'll be using those and putting those in place very soon.
You just hose stuff down.
You know, you
Yeah.
just you run the hoses along the power lines. How beautiful is that going to be? You see these beautiful red hoses going to the towns across America, and we just use the Pacific Ocean.
Oh, wow. I don't know if I should say this, but does your hose down the city the same way you do other people?
Let me tell you, it's a beautiful sight either way. Let me tell
Beautiful
you.
side either
It's a
way.
beautiful sight, but the hoses are going to be a great thing. Gavin Newsom has never thought about the Pacific Ocean. He has a whole state that is boundaried by the Pacific Ocean. And this is just a natural thing. I have seen my gardeners at Mar-a-Lago. They go over to the spigot, they turn on the thing,
Yeah.
and they water the grass. Do the same thing with the ocean.
So
it seems very easy.
What
easy.
about the fish and, the turtles in the ocean?
Let's say you're using it and a fish comes out.
Yeah.
Okay, a fish is out. You take the fish by the tail and you can put out the fire that way. You just put the fire out. It's a beautiful thing. It's you're not gonna have fires all the time, so you're not gonna kill all the fish.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah.
So it's easy. It's something I'm
Oh,
gonna
well,
be talking to him
what-
when we come out here and say
Yeah.
that.
Okay, yeah.
Now I want to ask you something because you are friends with a not nice guy, Sleepy Joe. You
Yeah,
did
yeah.
the the press correspondence dinner
Yes,
with
exactly.
Sleepy Joe
Yeah.
back when he had hair, which quite
Well,
frankly, not
back,
all of us is.
yeah, he wasn't that sleepy.
He
If you
wasn't
remember.
sleepy then.
No, no, he enjoyed it actually.
Was he nice to you? Because you said some nasty things to him.
Oh no, no, he's really nice. He was like, from now on, you're gonna be the funniest comedian in the White House uh, until you became the president.
That's
So,
true. That's
yeah.
true. Now, did Sleepy Joe invite you back to the White House anytime during his failed White House run?
No, not really.
I think that's a big mistake on his
Oh,
part.
oh,
You could
okay.
have had
So
if he had done that.
what you gonna do to remedy that?
Well, you know what? I think we're going to have you at the White House a lot, really and
Oh,
truly,
okay.
because
Deal.
not only do we need you to make us laugh, which you do great, but it also would be great to see if you could make sure we are not being spied on by relatives of yours and things like that. We need to talk to them about that.
Okay.
So we'll check on that. Also, if your status goes south, we can also, if you come to the White House, we can have you taken. I have many trap doors that I can push buttons. Not this one. I don't need another Diet Coke at the moment.
Oh my
But they're
God.
very
So,
similar.
yeah,
We can just push
you
a
have
button.
trap doors for a guest.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
if they're illegal,
Uh,
we just can push a button and they can come in. We could we also get a lovely picture. That's one of my big things.
Oh,
We
okay.
can
So,
take a
but-
lovely picture, and then I take a step over, and boom, you're gone. You're just gone into a shoot and back in China in no time.
Oh wow. Well, but if you do that to me, I would have to thank you because you saved me just a plane ticket.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
but-
true. And when was the last time you were in China?
Oh, that was probably last year or 2
Last
years
year, was
ago.
it
Yeah.
great? Was it beautiful?
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Yeah, great food.
You know
Yeah, you should go there again and just go to the Great Wall. Okay.
Well, here's the thing I'd like to do. I'd like to go with you. I
Mm-hmm.
think it would be great to go with you. And you could take me to the places. What do I need to see there?
Oh well, I'll take you to my hometown.
What's the name of your hometown?
It's called Baishan. Literally means White Mountains. So,
Okay,
yeah,
beautiful. I love
yeah.
I love the sound of those mountains already. Let's be honest.
Yeah, exactly. You like the color of the mountains.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful white mountains.
Yeah, and well, speaking of a lot of mountains and natural resources, Canada.
Right.
Yeah, are you serious about?
We're very serious about Canada. You know, Trudeau's not been nice. He's not a nice guy. Everyone knows it. And we're going to take Canada so quickly.
But I thought Melania likes.
She
Trudeau.
likes him a
Yeah.
lot, and that's why
Yeah.
we're getting rid of him, quite frankly.
Oh, that's the reason.
But truth of the matter is, we're going to take Canada, and it's going to be what is Canada known for? Maple syrup,
Yeah.
mooses, William Shatner, and Alan Thicke, and that's not a big legacy. Not a big legacy.
Oh,
But
hockey.
Hockey, I
Hockey,
guess
yeah.
people like hockey, but we have hockey here. We have hockey. We do it better. We do it better, quite frankly.
Okay.
But we're gonna make Canada about great again, and it's gonna be so great.
So you don't want to make Canada great.
We're gonna make Canada-
but they can be great, but not
A
as
boot
great as
great again. It's gonna be a boot great
a boot
again.
great. Yeah.
Not as good, but still nice. Still
Oh.
nice. People are gonna love it.
Okay, and also you're switching the name from the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America.
The Gulf of America, you know, Hillary, I don't know if you saw this, but crooked Hillary laughed and laughed. But
Yes,
you
I
know
saw
what?
that.
She was, what a dog she is. But truth of the matter is the Gulf of America is going to be so successful, really and truly. It's going to increase tourism bigly. Who wants to go to the Gulf of Mexico? You think a shark tail is going to come out of the water and stab you. But in America, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful.
Oh,
And I
wow.
own a beautiful map company. We've already started selling the maps. And
Oh,
we
wow.
were the first to do it. I announced it. And unbelievably, boom, I had a company that made maps already set up to sell them. It's beautiful.
Huh.
And so we're going to sell a lot of those, a lot of
Wow.
those. But it's going to be beautiful. We're going to change the name of Mount. We're going to go back to Mount McKinley. It's going to be beautiful. And we're also going to change the name of, many places like they've been wanting to change the name of Dollywood to Mountainwood. We're not going to let them do that. We're not going to let them do that. We're going to keep Dollywood. We love Dolly.
Wait a minute, Dollywood?
Dollywood, you know, she has so many acres in that area part of the world. It's almost her own country. Talk about White Mountains. Let me tell you, that is a big area that we're talking about. But we're working with Dolly. She may come in as our Secretary of Music. We're talking to her. We're seeing. She doesn't like to be political, but I'm trying to get her to be.
Okay. Yeah, but I have a feeling that when that place is called the Gulf of Mexico, it feels like, oh, America is owning part of Mexico. But now it's called the Gulf of America. Now it feels like Mexico is owning part of America.
I
How
see
would
what
you
you
take that?
I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. I didn't think that through, but you know what?
Mm-hmm.
When America buys Mexico, and quite frankly, Mexico's a dog. Nobody wants to be there. They're all trying to come over here, but when we buy it, it's going to be so beautiful. We're going to take all the way down to the Panama Canal, the Panama Canal, and then the rest they can have. But we're going to take, because we're taking back the Panama Canal, and in order to do that, I'm going to invade and take all of the land between here and the Panama Canal. I'm not being as obvious about it because, quite frankly, I want to take it in the middle of the night. It's going to be beautiful. But don't, you know, I know
In the
people
middle
won't
of the
see
night.
it here. So,
Not during this podcast.
not in the podcast.
No
no.
podcast. Okay. All right. Oh man, you're so ambitious. You got a lot on the plate. So what do you do to relax?
A lot of my relaxing comes with mad tweeting. I love to tweet. I love to use my thumbs and write hateful things like "I hate Taylor Swift."
Yeah, I
Caps.
remember that.
You know, caps are so great. You know, the caps make it seem like you're yelling, and you don't have to yell. You can just say "I hate Taylor Swift." But if you put it in caps, it's everybody thinks you're yelling, but you're not.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
but it gets the point across. It's really great.
Energy saving.
It's very energy saving. I enjoy watching my speeches. I love watching my speeches. I
Oh,
love to
wow.
watch the cutaways of the people with their MAGA hats and their homemade MAGA shirts. We don't like the homemade MAGA shirts too much because they didn't pay anything on the website.
Oh,
But we like
okay.
the ones that are official. We do like the ones that are official. But, you know, sometimes people are poor. But they're not going to be poor anymore. With all of their taxes,
Yeah.
we're going to be sending people MAGA outfits, and it's going to be great. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but one thing I kind of noticed is, in your inaugural day, first day, you signed a ton of bills and legislation.
Executive orders, executive orders.
Yeah, but
Left and right.
none of them is related to economy or people's bottom line, like grocery prices or.
Every one of them. I did a whole thing about Frosted Flakes. We're making Frosted Flakes cheaper. I held it up. I
Oh,
did that.
okay.
We're working on eggs. Eggs are a big deal because the chickens, I
They're
don't know if you
getting
know this.
sick, but how can you solve this problem? You can't lay eggs, right?
I can't lay eggs, but
Yeah.
the chickens have all the power. The chickens have the power. And they've been working with the chicken unions, which is bad. Which is bad, and we're going to try to wipe out the chicken union because
gotta
the chickens are
bust the
keeping the
chicken
price of
unions.
the egg up. They say to us that one of their big guys, a guy, he says, "Now I say, son, we're not going to lay any more eggs," and I think that's really bad. I think that's bad. He's not a nice guy. If I'm
Yeah.
going Lego, not a nice guy.
Well, that's one thing we can agree with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. He's not
yeah.
nice. But you know what? We're working with a lot of people, and we're going to make the eggs so much cheaper. We're also going to Mars. I don't know if you heard this. We're going to Mars. We're going to plant our flag on Mars.
By we, you mean everyone or just you and Elon?
Well,
right?
we're going to take the United States of America is going to plant our flag on Mars. As a matter of fact, when they plant the flag, I picked out a beautiful spot for Mars-a-Lago. Mars-a-Lago is going to be a beautiful place. We've already worked out the deal that if I get us there, I get a large plot of land and we make a beautiful casino resort hotel. And it's going to be the best resort hotel on Mars. It's going to be the first.
So you're gonna be like gambling against Martians?
It's going to be great. It's already great. We have a perimeter system that's already in place. I have a friend, a nice guy, great guy, Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren is orbiting Mars as we speak. He's going to keep all the other people out. And then we
Wow.
go there and we win it. It's going to be beautiful. It's
Keep
gonna
out
be
the
beautiful.
riffraffs.
Keep out the
Only with
riffraff.
your own people.
The RAF is there. We have Darth Vader circling the Earth. The moon is not real. The moon is a Death Star that I created. We blew up the moon in the middle of the night. You know, the other day when Elon's ship blew up, that was part of the moon. Nobody knows that. But we had already worked on it. And so the Death Star's in place.
Okay.
Nobody knew it. It's still keeping the tides in place. And it's going to be beautiful. And if people get out of line, we'll have a laser that will just shoot them. It's going to be great. It's very
okay.
precise. Very
Wow.
precise.
Okay. So I remember when you're campaigning, you're not very happy about, like immigrants eating cats and dogs. So what would you do to prevent that from happening
Well,
again?
Joe, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, and it's not nice. It's not nice.
Yeah, but I
People
have
love
to
pets.
say,
I hate pets,
oh
quite
yeah,
frankly.
yeah, I have to say that when you said those words, we're off the hook, kind of.
It's true. That's true. They were the Haitian people that were doing it. We know that, but that's why you gotta watch out when you go to China. You never know what you're eating. But truth of the matter is, we're working on some bills and some legislation that is going to put chips in all of the animals, and
Oh.
that way you know if someone's eating them. So, like if you're eating and you get a chip between your teeth, you know that was a dog. And it's very easy to do that. It's very easy to do that, and then you can sue the business, and that will stop that. It's not the way to save the animals, but it's a way to get legislation out there. So eventually, it saves the
You can
animals.
prosecute whoever.
Exactly,
Oh
exactly. You get a
man,
chip between your teeth.
man.
You go there, and we go to Trump.org/links. You're able to input that chip. Boom, you find out who owned that dog. You can do the suing and all that. A lot of times it happens. It happens
Oh
a
wow.
lot,
So during this campaign, people talk a lot about age.
right?
Yeah. So you're 79 this year.
79.
Yeah.
Do I look it? Do I look it? I mean, look at all the stuff I did yesterday.
Yeah.
I did all this stuff yesterday, and I came here to do this. And
Oh, okay.
have I been tired at all?
I can't tell.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm very energetic. I'm very energetic for my
Oh,
age.
so I mean, what's wrong with the retirement system in America that makes you not want to go there?
You know what?
Yeah.
I have. Basically, I've had so much wealth, and I've won so much that retirement would seem like something a loser would do, really and truly, because I want to keep winning. I want to keep winning, and we're gonna win so much, Joe. You're gonna be so sick of winning. You're gonna be so sick. You're
Oh.
probably sick right now of winning because
Yeah,
there
I mean,
are
I'm a little
billions
bit
of
sick of
people
winning,
watching
yeah.
this podcast right now. Billions,
Yeah.
billions. Your YouTube revenue and all of your stuff is through the roof because I'm here. It's unbelievable.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But truth of the matter is, I don't feel like retiring. And when my 4 years are up, I will do another 4 years. And then I will do another 4 years.
Okay.
And then I will do another 4 years because I will be the president from now on. You won't have to worry about it anymore.
Oh
And
yeah.
how great is that?
I remember you mentioned that. But once you're the president, people don't have to vote anymore, right?
You don't have to vote. You don't have to do that. And, like, how much trouble is it? You go to the voting booth. I don't know. Oh, here's an old lady. Look
Yeah.
my name up on a register.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I have to go into this little booth. Oh, I have to use a pen or a computer pad, to try to vote for somebody. I don't know all these people. I didn't do my research on all the races. Oh no, I voted for the wrong thing. It's just a pain.
Oh
It's just a
yeah.
pain.
You got a point there.
So I stay president and I make all the decisions, and nobody has to do anything anymore.
Oh.
How great is that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's unbelievable.
I know, but I remember you used to be a Democrat, right?
There was a time I was a
Yeah.
Democrat. It was not a nice time.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? The Democratic Party has changed so much. I mean, you look, when I was a Democrat, I was friends with Hillary Clinton. And now we're not friends.
But by the way, because you can win so much, can you switch party and still win the primary in the Democratic Party?
If I became a Democrat today, which
Yeah.
quite frankly I would never do,
Uh-huh.
I could still win and everyone would switch over to me. But truth of the matter is, there's not going to be a Republican Party and there's not going to be a Democratic Party. We're going to have the Trump Party. People call it the MAGA Party, but really and
Yeah.
truly, it's not a MAGA Party.
Oh,
It's a
it's
Trump
not.
Party. I mean, we're making America great again, but truth of the matter is,
Yeah.
I'm making America great again. So I get a
okay.
little jealous of people calling it the MAGA Party when it really should be called the Trump Party.
Yeah, how dare they? I mean,
But I
geez.
get in a lot of trouble because I've had a lot of Trump parties over the years that have not been nice, and so we're trying to stay away from that. But that's okay. That's okay.
So you think Trump party would be more fun than P. Diddy's party?
Oh, P. Diddy, what a horrible situation that is. I mean, he's really, Truth of the matter is, I went to a lot of those parties, and they were great parties. They did a lot of great things.
Okay.
My skin never looked so glistening after
Oh.
getting out of those parties. And I started putting baby oil on myself at that point, and it was really beautiful.
Oh, man,
And,
you're still glowing,
I'm
by the
still
way.
glowing.
Yeah,
I'm still glowing. But truth of the matter is,
Yeah.
we'll be pardoning P. Diddy very soon. But we
Oh.
can't do it right now because, it would be too obvious. So we have to put it in
Yeah,
know,
you don't
when
want him to get mixed
like
up with
right
the
now, I
January
only
6th
did
people.
1,500
Yeah.
pardons. If
Yeah.
I put it in there, it would get lost.
Oh.
And so I need to get a
It's not
week when I do
special.
3,000 to 4,000 deals, and then people won't even notice it. You know, I'm gonna do so many pardonings. It's gonna be unbelievable.
Oh wow, man. So by the way, you know, at the P Diddy party, who you met there?
There were a lot of people. There were a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people. I can't really name names,
Oh, okay.
but I'll name like three.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Betty White was there. She
Betty
was very
White.
nice.
Oh my God.
Very beautiful lady.
What have you done to her?
I didn't do
You
anything
didn't do
there.
anything? Oh, okay.
She was just there. She was
Oh,
there.
okay.
The Ray Romano always at
Ray
he was
Romano.
always at the P Diddy parties. It was really
Okay.
amazing. And Bob Barker. Bob Barker was
Bob-
also at them a lot. He was there a lot.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what does he do there, Bob Barker? Just
You know, a
guess
lot
the
of times
prices
they were
right?
guessing pricing. P Diddy loved the prices right. He would put three girls behind doors,
Oh.
and then they would do like a showcase showdown, which was great. I loved it. I tried to do an apprentice with him, but there were too many rounds and things like that. He got bored.
Okay.
But you know, it was a great party. We had a good time. We had a good
Oh,
time.
wow, man. Honestly, that sounds like a fun party. You know, it was.
Joe, were you ever at any P Diddy parties?
I wish I was there, but I've never been there.
It's probably legally good you weren't.
Oh,
quite
oh,
frankly.
Oh, okay,
Quite
well,
frankly, but you know,
I'm illegal anyway, so.
that's true. That's true. We don't want to speed up the process.
Yeah, exactly. But that's why. Well, you know, we have this podcast. I got your pardon, so I'm golden.
You're golden. You've got it on
Yeah.
tape, so I
Yeah.
can't fault you for that.
Yeah, yeah.
You got me.
Yeah. So, I mean, we covered a lot of areas.
Covered a lot of areas.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, a lot of them is about politics, right? And let's switch topic on something lighter, you know, like entertainment.
I love it.
Yeah, yeah. So, with entertainment, what do you want to see change in this country?
You know what? There's a lot of shows on TV that I
Mm-hmm.
don't understand. A lot of shows, and
like, for example,
like The Bear. Have you seen the TV show The Bear?
yes,
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm like 6 episodes in.
yeah.
When do I see the bear?
Oh.
You know, if you're gonna put it there, let's see the bear. It's unbelievable. I haven't seen the bear at all, so I think it's false advertising, really and truly. And I'm gonna stop them from doing that.
Yeah.
The Wizard of Oz, the Wicked, as they called it.
Yeah.
You know, it was a singing movie.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that. A lot of people
Wait
just
a
walk
minute.
around and sing.
You don't sing?
I don't really sing.
You don't
I mean,
really
I do a
sing?
lot. I love the Village People.
Oh yeah.
I love the Village People. We love
But
them.
you love the dance, right?
You love the dance. You're doing a good
Oh, yeah,
job.
yeah.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah,
but you
But
know,
where's your inspiration doing this dance?
you know what? It's just what's happening. You know, a lot. I worked with a lot of corporate guys,
Oh.
so sometimes I had to do this to get jobs done. But you know, truth of the matter is, it's a beautiful dance. People are doing it. It's a sensation, really.
Oh,
really, and truly.
okay.
A lot of people throw their hands up and do this stuff. I don't know what that means. I never got that. But
But another dance move of yours had gone viral. I don't know if you know this.
which one?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, the
yeah.
golf swing. The golf swing.
there's
I
a
love
golf
it. It's
swing.
a golf swing. We love the golf swing. You do the golf swing and into this, and you do that, and it's really good. I'm actually, you know, I hate Jane Fonda. She's a dog, but we're doing a.
Wait a minute. How many dogs are there?
There's a lot of
There's a
dogs,
lot of
trust me.
dogs. Okay.
And a pig, Rosie O'Donnell. We know Rosie O'Donnell's a pig, but I'm going to be doing
yeah,
a
this world is
beautiful.
a zoo.
It's a lot of people, but we're going to be doing a beautiful workout thing where you work out with me, and we're going to do I'm going to be teaching people, and we're going to put little weights because I can't hold the big weights, but I like
Okay.
weight training.
Yeah.
And we're going to do some weights, and it's going to be beautiful. And by the summer, our beautiful 250th anniversary of our country, when we do our July 4th celebration, I'm going to do it shirtless and be so ripped. It's going to be unbelievable. I'm doing Trump Zimpic. Trump Zimpic is a beautiful drug.
Okay.
It makes you more orange and skinny at the same time. It's a beautiful drug. But we're going to be doing that, and people
Oh
are going to
my
love
God, you got so much on your plate.
There's
but-
so much stuff happening.
Yeah.
And I've got to go do more stuff
So
very
much on your
soon.
plate, and you want to lose weight too. That's hard thing to point.
I don't
out.
need to lose weight.
You
I
don't
just
need to.
think it would be great for the country if they saw me ripped and beautiful and shirtless. And,
Oh wow.
you know, I see my buddy Vladimir do it, riding the horse, and I'm thinking.
Oh, I thought he was riding a bear or something.
He
What?
sometimes rides a bear, but I've seen him on a horse,
Uh-huh.
and I was thinking, how beautiful would that be if I was standing on top of a beautiful tank during our beautiful
Oh.
July 4th celebration, and I'm standing
Oh.
there, you know, beautiful MAGA flag in one hand, U.S. flag in the other.
Uh-huh.
You see my guns just rippling.
Oh.
I've had some of, you know.
But
I-
guns,
I-
you mean your arms,
I've
not,
got
not real guns.
Not real good. Well, you know, you never know. We
You
might
never-
have some guns. But you know, we really lather me up with the baby oil, my ditty trick, and then we do that, and people see how beautiful I am, and I think that's a gift to everyone on our most important holiday.
Oh, wow. Okay, wow. Guess we're all looking forward to the beautiful 47th president on the next Independence Day.
It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
Joe, I want you to be there right beside me.
Oh, okay. I'll be beside you.
So I'm going to be sending you some Trump Zempic. You're going to be getting so ripped and
Okay.
beautiful. It's going to be unbelievable.
Do I have to be half naked too? Or?
Well, we'll see. You know,
yeah.
we'll have to take some pictures, do some modeling shots, and see how you look. But quite frankly, you know, it would be beautiful to see you standing beside me because you know my people, my friends in China, would see that and they would like, oh, look, he's there with Joe. We love this. We love this.
Okay.
Well, I appreciate you having me out here.
Oh yeah, I mean, I really appreciate your invitation. So you know, I've never in a tank before, but you know, there's always a first time. Right?
Anytime you want to come,
Yeah.
we'll do it. We'll
Yeah.
have you at the White House. We'll do whatever you'd like.
Okay.
You just let me know what you need or what you like.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make it. I can't promise another button for you. What would your button be? I have the Diet Coke button. What would your button be?
Oh yeah, I love Diet Coke, but I prefer Diet Dr Pepper more.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yeah,
See, he was in
exactly,
Texas for so long.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Texas for so
yeah, the
long.
Texas thing, exactly.
You
yeah.
love the Dr. Pepper. You
Oh,
love
man.
the it's I can't remember what the numbers are, but they have the clock numbers, the 10, 2, and 4 for Coke for Dr. Pepper. I'm not sure,
Mm-hmm.
but we are looking into Dr. Pepper's credibility because we've heard he's not a real doctor.
Oh.
And quite frankly, we don't like that. We don't like that.
Oh man. Well, I heard he got his PhD from Trump University.
Well, then he's a real doctor. Trust me. on
Oh
that.
yeah. All right.
Well, thank you,
Okay.
sir. I'm so glad to be here.
Yeah, thank you so much for taking your time here, and we really enjoyed it.
I hope you did. I hope you did. And you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to save you. You're not going to go back. You're not going to go back. But if you want to go back, let me know, and we'll send you back as an envoy. How would that be?
Oh, okay. What does it mean of envoy?
You know what? You'll have to talk to, you'll have to talk to Sylvester Stallone and Mel Gibson and John Voight. They're new
Oh.
special envoys. I just
Oh.
made this shit up, but you know what? It's all
Okay.
good. All right.
Sylvester Stallone.
Good to
Okay,
be on your
all right,
show.
okay,
Really
thank
great.
you so much. Yeah.
I'm going to take these Diet Cokes with
yeah,
me.
say hi to the family.
Hey,
yeah.
let's make Joe Wong great again. Let's do it.
Oh yes, that. All right.
I love it.
You
I
got
love it.
Yeah.
Take care. You're the best.
Okay.
And God bless America.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay.
How was that?
Oh, that was fantastic.
Did you get everything you needed?
Oh yeah. That's plenty. Yeah.
You'll probably have to edit all of that down.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. People at home.
Oh, yeah, yes.
I have dropped my voice. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah,
Sometimes it happens.
This is the great Philip Wilder. Okay. Okay.
I'm glad to be here. Philip Wilbur and Joe Wong
yeah.
on the same show together.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Next time we will get you a button so you can have special things like
Exactly,
me.
yeah.
But
So, like Philip Wilbur, please let us know where to follow you.
you know what? I'm on Instagram
Yeah.
at Philip Wilburn. Everything
Philip.
you can find me on all the socials
Yeah.
at my name, Philip Wilburn. Just
Okay.
look me up.
Okay, cool. All right. Thanks again. All right. Let's stop this and
Let's stop it.
yeah.
Let me try to figure out how to stop it.
Yeah.
We could stop it. What's going on? Why don't we stop the thing? Let's see.